for him to get right up here, this close to me. Then I'm having to bench press the guy off my chest. I want him out here. There should be a little bit of elbow. Nut. Who goes first on nut?
Guys, we see Big Joe working with the D line right here, but you'll notice I catch Coach Kirk over there doing some coaching on the offensive line. Coach Kirk is in the Alabama Coaches Hall of Fame, guys. He's 74, and he's got a wealth of knowledge in his mind. So does Big Joe right here. But let's walk over here and listen to Coach Kirk working on the punch block. He's coaching the punch block to Murray, who didn't play the O-line last year, but he's going to play O-line for us this year, guys. Listen carefully now what he has to say, because this guy's got a wealth of knowledge, and I'll share you a short clip that I shared earlier as well, guys. Here's Coach Kirk, y'all.
If I've got my hands right here, in order for me to get that 6-inch punch, I got to wait for him to get right up here, this close to me. Then I'm having to bench press the guy off my chest. I want him out here. There should be a little bit of elbow bend. It's kind of like a shock absorber. If he's coming, when I come, boom, now then there's a little bit of give to it. But I never get to this. You know, if I get collapsed back here, or if I start right here, now then, how much you weigh? 260. I can't bench 260.
So it's the same thing, like you're on deep, come right here, knocking out.
It's right out here. Yes, it is. It's the same thing. Boom. Right there. When I do that, hey, now, hey, my head, when my arms go here, my head comes back. Why? Because I don't want him to be able to reach and grab me here. So that I'm here, got my butt down, right there, just like that. And we're working here, and here we're working the same thing. All right, here we go. Quickly. I want to go to the next drill. Set. Right there. Hands up now. Yeah, don't get them back in. Don't get them down low. All right, hurry. Your shot, Rick. Here we go. Move out just a little bit, Murray, so he's got to move to you. All right, set. Up. Hands up now. Hands up. Don't miss. You're aiming for his armpit. Punch him.
I just try to overemphasize.
Guys, when you all right, that was a slow one out here. All right, when you punch that bag, if you bust it, and the inside the guts come out of it and goes flying all over the field, I promise we will not charge you for that bag. In fact, we'll probably put a little gold star on your helmet. You know, punch it hard. It's a violent game played by violent people, or people who like violence. The little pink flower, purple flowers like this. All right, take one more shot at it. You got one more shot. Set. Hup. Move quick. You know, don't reach out. Take one more step. There we go. Got one more step. So you're, whoa. All right, now, so you're doing this. All right, and you're reaching out here with your feet out this wide. Okay? If he moves, if he moves this way, how can I move that foot? That's not good, is it? So I've got to make sure, you know, and where's Murray? Yeah. Murray, you're really bad about this. And Rhino, you just saw a while ago. If I've got my feet out this wide, you know, and the guy starts to move, you know, what is automatically got to happen? Where did my feet go? They came back inside, didn't they?
You have to step on yourself to get back there.
Well, yeah. You're here. I want to have my feet here. My feet are outside there, but they're not out here like this. You know, now then, yeah, you got no power. You know, if I was pass rushing a guy with his feet out that wide, hey, I am bull rushing that sucker right now. You know, because what's he bracing with? His heels? You know, you pick the brace with the back of his head. All right, so now.
Guys, it's DOC, and your Bobcats are starting their second week of spring practice. Right here is last week's practice, guys, the first day of pads, and we're watching Coach John Kirk coach the punch block. All right, and he's working with Murray because Murray didn't play O-line last year. He played defensive line, played D-end for us. Probably going to play D-end this year, but he didn't play O-line, so Coach Kirk is teaching him the punch block. Listen carefully to what he has to say. If you're an offensive lineman, this guy has a wealth of knowledge, and I'm going to be sharing more of his coaching tips with you guys. He's funny, too. As you see right there, Big Joe was working with the D-line, but Coach Kirk caught my eye over there. So let's go watch Coach Kirk and see what he has to say, guys. Listen carefully because he's really good, guys. Like I said, he's in the Alabama Hall of Fame, Coaches Hall of Fame already, guys. So he's got that wealth of knowledge, y'all. DLC in the game, y'all. Yay. Here's Coach Kirk. Yay.
Right there. Right there. Don't miss. Don't get your fingers up. Don't get your fingers up. Know the difference between your fingers and your thumb. As soon as you turn those fingers up, you're wrong. I don't care what else happens. You turn those fingers up, you're wrong. I've got to get, because you have no power like that. Now then, all of a sudden, your arm just goes right here. And then you come off whining and hurting the trainer. Oh, I hurt my wrist right there. Do it this way. So when you got if you got your thumbs up, now it pushes back on into your forearm right there. It doesn't collapse it this way. You can push it back here. Or do it your way, and then you'll whine and cry. All right, John. Or do it your way, and then you'll whine and cry.
Oh yeah, Kirk's a myth. He's really smart, guys. Like I said, he's in the Alabama Coaches Hall of Fame, and we're lucky to have him on there. But let's go to the other end of the field. Now, this is Thursday, the first day of pads, all right? After we warm up, came outside, everybody broke up into their stations. Now, on the other end was Coach Tanner Holly, our offensive coordinator, and our receivers coach. Of course, Bryce Wallace, our QB coach, was over working with a QB watching, and I'll share that too. But Coach Hickman, our receivers coach, was down there working with Tanner Holly, and Coach Thomas was watching on, our principal. Now, Tanner Holly's got a wealth of knowledge. He's a young guy. I tell you what, he's a real go-getter, and Coach Hickman's been with us for a while. But let's watch and see what they're doing here with our backs. They're working on blocking. They're working on our receivers and our running backs blocking. And them DBs is coming at them and trying to bring the heat, guys. And what they're doing is they're working on keeping that good base as well. That base is huge. Your legs in football is huge. You got to have a solid foundation to be able to block them, guys. But let's listen up. As I say, let me shut up and let's listen up. DLC, y'all. Here they go.
Yeah. Get up, baby. Get him up, baby. Bubba.
Try the feet, X. Don't let them die.
Get his ass off of
Gonna be violent,
Push
Bubba, be
forward.
violent.
Ready.
Violent, Bubba.
Yeah.
That's all you gonna
Good.
This was our first day in pads, guys, and I think we look really good out there, guys. And if you'll go back and watch my shorts or go to my TikTok, my channel, you can see Coach OC's final speech to the team. They always have a team meeting after practice, and I'm going to start trying to bring you more of those as well when I'm allowed to. Sometimes Coach OC don't want to let me to do it, and I'm not going to do it if they're talking to one of the kids about something. I'm not going to air any of that stuff. I'm not going to put no business in the air, I guess you would say. Guys, the Bobcats are getting at it, guys, and I'm telling you, they're going to have a big season this year, guys. That's why I'm bringing them to you, and that's why I'm following along. Plus, I want you to see what these coaches put into it, and I want you to see what these kids put into it, because they work really hard. They're ready for the next level. We run our practices just like a college would run theirs. We have the stations there all the time. You'll see all that, guys. Oh, yeah, it's Bobcat football, baby. DOC in the game, baby. Yay. It's in the game, baby. Yeah.